I'm WFA meteorologist Mariel Ruiz, and we have WFA weather alert days for Wednesday and Thursday. Not all day, specifically Wednesday morning between 3 in the morning and 9 in the morning. And again, Thursday morning, this one between midnight and 6 a.m. So we're looking at overnight Wednesday into very early Thursday. The impact will be thunderstorms, but a few of these thunderstorms could produce up to golf ball size hail, wind gusts of 60+ miles per hour. There's also a low tornado threat, but that's not going to be the case for everyone. What you need to do at this point is make sure to stay updated. This is going to look different from day to day as we are expecting several rounds of rain. Have a way to receive warnings. This is happening during the nighttime hours. A great way to have those warnings is to download the WFAA app and keep watching us on WFAA+. The app will alert you in case we see warnings pop up. This is our severe weather outlook for that first round. Again, Tuesday night into very early Wednesday. We've got a slight risk for severe weather. We've talked about the potential concerns there. The marginal risk is a level 1, and that extends along our eastern counties. We're looking at Kaufman, Ellis, Navarro County, even Henderson County included in that. Here's the timeline for the first round. Tuesday afternoon, you'll see more cloud cover moving in. This is all as a dry line sets up to our west. That's what's going to elevate the fire threat for our western counties. That's only for a few hours in the afternoon. Once we see the nighttime hours come through, we'll see a few of these thunderstorms popping up after midnight, between 3 and about 5. I've stopped the clock here at 5 in the morning. This is showing about 30% coverage, and it's mainly along our northern counties from Denton, Collin County towards the Red River. A cold front is then going to push into the area. It's going to allow this coverage of storms to push towards the east through the morning on Wednesday. This is Wednesday morning. Again, not everyone sees the storms, but they will be in the area. This is now showing you around 10 in the morning on Wednesday. As this front approaches, it's going to try to bring in some slightly drier air. But what happens at this point is that we're going to see some of these thunderstorms develop again along our eastern counties during the afternoon Wednesday. I'm showing you about 6 or 7, and you see a few of those storms popping up. Here's what happens then. That front, it's going to stall, and that is what's going to allow several rounds of rain to move into the area over the next several days. The next round of storms happens late Wednesday into Thursday morning, a slight risk. That's a level 2. And for the eastern counties, Clarksville, Longview, towards Texarkana, a level 3 out of 5. So the more east you are, the more likely you are to encounter a strong to severe storm. Let's look at the timeline there. We stopped at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, so that front, like I said, it's going to stall, and that's going to allow rounds of rain to move in. So along that stationary boundary is where we're going to see these rounds of rain moving in, and this one is, again, between midnight to 7. I just showed you there. You can see the northern half of North Texas sees heavy rain at times. Coverage a little higher this time around, about 60%. Again, northern half of North Texas. The rain potential or the rain coverage does lower through the day Thursday, but we'll still see cloud cover around. Then comes Friday. Friday, another risk for severe weather. Friday's coverage looks higher, and this time it looks to stick around for a longer period of time. This is 7 in the morning on Friday, likely our soggiest morning of the week, and we're going to see the heaviest rain north of Interstate 20 to the northeast of the Metroplex. This is what we're looking at in terms of the potential flood concern. It ramps up Friday, and now showing you Saturday morning, and another soggy morning. We could pick up 2 to 4 inches of rain across the Metroplex during that time frame. Higher totals to the northeast. Some locations could see 5 to 6 inches of rainfall. Again, several rounds of rain are moving in. It will look different day by day, so it's important to stay with us day by day and keep updated not only on our app but also on the WFAA Plus app that you can download right to your smart television. High temperatures otherwise will be in the 80s Wednesday, Thursday, 70s Friday, 60s on Saturday. Next week looking calmer, drier, and a little cooler.